Daniel, you're still pale. Quick question.
What's up?
Before we get started, not for you, for the viewers. I don't know how many of you have gotten to this point in the series. I hope you have. But, okay, hold on. Daniel's moving the mic.
Sorry, I messed with it off camera.
Dude, quick question. Is the green screen working for you or not? We're gonna probably be done recording this series before this episode airs, so like the odds of you responding are slim, but I'm just curious, let me know what you're thinking.
Should I have a torso?
Should we do, if we play future games in the series, should we do no face cam? Should we do face cam with green screen? Should we do face cam without green screen? I'm fine with whatever. I just want to know what y'all are thinking.
Do you have an idea for the suggestion comments in the section for the comments below? Anyways, we're gonna
find Robo Justice.
Robo Justice
is
in one of these bathrooms.
Is he?
Yes. Not this one.
Not in the bathroom.
I can't go in the other one. Taka would kill me. It was the other one.
That strange cry. That had to be Celeste.
Yeah, it didn't sound like Celeste.
Came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor. What? I sprinted up to the 3rd floor.
We literally, okay, yes, last episode was a while ago. It literally ended with everybody being like, quick to the 2nd floor.
Yeah, no, it's...
Over here, everyone.
Everyone heard the scream and come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
Okay.
I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed.
So why did you scream?
I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall.
Come on, let's go. What is it now?
She has a beak. Zoom in on the beak. Look at that bird looking.
Okay. Girl got the bird.
Huh?
Wow, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now.
Fumi!
That every time she sneezes, she changes back and forth. I don't know if you remember that.
Is that really how it works?
Yes.
Oh.
Which is not accurate at all.
What
but
happens?
What was that?
That came from downstairs. It must have been.
Fumi, he's in the nurse's office.
She stays on screen for those lines, so I'm just like,
this is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What? What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into 2 groups?
It's all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then...
Very well. Then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of this suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then, we'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi.
Okay, you guys be careful.
I'm glad they left Sakura with them.
Yeah, with that we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the 1st floor.
We've gone up and down the stairs.
The leg day. The legs that we're getting, yeah.
She's in the nurse's office. Let's go.
Alright, you get to figure out where the nurse's office is.
I remember it's this door. I wouldn't have known that this door existed, though, until the last episode.
We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson.
Doesn't look like crimson. Looks like it's going to be pink. Well,
one of my favorite responses to this in any playthrough I ever saw, the guy hated Hifumi.
Mm-hmm.
And he started playing that Christian song, Our God is an Awesome God. It was pretty great. Everything was covered in red. That being said, I stand by my opinion. All these children are innocent. None of them deserve death. It's sad, but...
Yes, but Hifumi was gross.
I'm tired of his voice.
And in the center of all this red was... Hifumi?
I am...
No!
That.
I mean, it'd be like that sometimes.
What the...
It looked like something very bad has happened. Hifumi, tell us what happened. I certainly was not expecting this. Did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
I think it was bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah, like...
Murdered?
Yeah, motives in this school are not. Like, Hifumi's...
You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he?
Well, we can check. The line.
Yeah, remember that?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Great.
Cut that out, please.
Nope, I'll zoom in on it. Whoa,
That was the
there we
body
go.
discovery announcement.
Whoa, we woed again. Whoa. All right, I'm gonna hate myself in editing.
The body discovery announcement.
I didn't realize what you were doing for a
First
second.
episode, I was like, I'll put all the cheetah girls in.
Yeah.
I hated myself. I was like, bruh, now I gotta like go through the whole episode.
Yeah.
Gotta like hide them cleverly. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means
I thought there were only 2 people here for a second, and I forgot Makoto existed.
Koto's one of them.
It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him, or one of us.
One of us. One of us.
And look at that.
When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor.
It is Hifumi.
He is dead. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks.
The victim. Yeah. There's a stool. Gross. Okay, let's look at the hammer. Is it number 3?
Another hammer.
Is it number 5? 0? 3.
Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2.
Just as I suspected. One strike from that and you are finished.
Then the killer.
There can be no doubt the suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi.
But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they like teleported or something, right?
I don't know.
Are you okay
We can
with
figure
this?
that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others.
You're right.
So then,
Then shall we go? Hina, snap out of it.
Are you okay, Hina?
sorry.
I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda...
This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Just take her.
Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina.
Very well. I leave it to you then.
Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I'm Makoto. I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd been through.
I'm beta male.
Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? He was headed in the hall!
No, rather intense scream for
It's like we just saw this.
costume ran off through that block stairs.
He ran off going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway?
Stairs are this way, correct?
No.
Okay,
The stairs
so-
were literally right next to you. You're going the wrong way. She came up these stairs right
These
here
are stairs.
and blocked him off, and so we ran
He
into
ran
that
further
place.
into the hallway. Is there anything here? Okay. I'm gonna click on it because I don't want to scroll all the way through and
Yeah.
go around. Oh, art room. Haven't been here before. Last time I was here, Hifumi was alive.
I'm talking about porn again.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what he do.
You do be like that.
Is how Hifumi be. You, bro.
I genuinely don't know which way I
Okay,
came
go left.
along.
Go. No. Keep going.
Okay.
That's the new way. We haven't been this way.
Okay, it looked very purple, did it not?
It's fair. That, like I said, this is the most confusing floor for me. I just had trouble with
Oh,
this
the
floor.
physics room. What's in the physics room? Is it a murderer?
As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence. Is it someone's? Is it coming from there in the back, he said.
I don't see anything. I should leave.
Left through the doorway.
Yeah!
And when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me.
Really? It
Ripperoonie.
was Chihiro.
Oh my gosh. There in a pool in his own blood was Taka, dead.
That's it?
Ripperoonie, bro.
Bruh.
Danganronpa.
Is that the end of the chapter? Or is that just reminding us?
It does this every time. It's the daily life part of the chapter, and then there's the deadly life part after you discover the body. Or in this case, bodies. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. Yep, that's 2 bodies. 1, 2. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality.
Yeah.
True nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still,
Whose presence was it?
why is this happening?
Alright, thanks, guys.
What?
Look at her.
What?
Look at her.
What about it?
It's cute.
She's on the floor, Daniel.
I know, I want to comfort her.
Toko? Don't tell me Toko too.
Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood.
The blood? Oh, that's right, there's blood. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh?
We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now.
I like to imagine trying everything as Byakuya going.
Like kicking her a little bit, like nudging her.
He just smacks her in the face and she's not awake, and he's like, "Well, I tried."
I need, Byakuya, kiss, CPR.
Well, you heard Sakura.
Looks like she's not waking up.
Like he said, I should just leave her alone for now.
Do you think Toko would have a problem with her own blood?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Like, does she gets a bloody nose? Or does she just go,
Okay, I guess I should look at Taka. I didn't...
Taka. Why did this happen?
Okay, maybe I should look at this
Maybe we should look at the one common thread.
Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
Oh no, Makoto.
However, why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3?
Oh, she didn't hear.
They weren't there.
That's right. What's the matter?
Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you reminded me.
Oh yeah, I saw a murder earlier.
I forgot Hifumi was dead.
Found a body. Out with it. Do you know something?
Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. You're dead too! Hifumi's dead too.
What?
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
Hifumi's been killed. Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out.
Of course, come on.
Yeah. Back into the first crime
So
scene.
Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab,
We just stood in the hallway looking back at it.
Oh,
Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office?
Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi's dead, right?
indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone.
What's gone?
It has disappeared.
Disappeared.
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
What?
Who could be strong enough to move it?
What did you
What are
say?
you talking
In
about?
my home country, everyone's strong enough, but here, you weak Japanese.
Sakura goes back to the free time and she's like, there's one person stronger than me. It's Celeste. It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come
Are
on.
you serious?
What the heck is happening here? Hey! Everyone back to the nurse's office.
Leave Taka's body alone, so it can disappear as well.
I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance.
Hey, did we leave Toko alone with the
Yes.
dead body? Okay, just checking.
I reached the nurse. You're the only one that noticed.
Just side note, like,
Completely out of breath. What the? I couldn't believe my eyes.
10 million fireflies.
Oh my gosh, Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
It just disappeared. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom.
Why would you go to the bathroom? You just found a dead body. Like, pee your pants if you have to. Like,
Well, no,
you found a dead body.
We were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back, I mean, to be fair,
you don't really assume that someone's gonna move the dead body.
No, but like, don't be like, there's a murderer afoot. Let's go to the bathroom together.
I guess.
You'd be like,
You better go together than alone.
yeah, alright, fair enough. This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must be really enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We are going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys did.
What?
I don't
What
believe
did you
this.
say?
I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Right as you went to take a drink, it's like, all right,
All
monologue.
of my characters.
Oh, hold on, what do you mean 2 murders? Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No
It
way!
can't be Taka 2. It can't be. It can't be.
Quick, everyone to the equipment room.
No!
Ina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us.
Then who might the next target be? Toko?
Huh?
You stay away from her.
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
But Monokuma said you can only have 2 murders.
Yeah.
So unless somebody else wants to jump on the bandwagon.
Bianca's like, I murdered her, so we walked out of the
I
room.
saw my opportunity. What did you expect? It made things more interesting. You left her at scene of the crime. We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
We literally had Sakura. She could have carried all of you.
If somebody can drag Hifumi's body out, I think a little 5'2" Toko's fine. So she is still unconscious.
I love that you know her height.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why?
And that annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her.
Square up, thought.
Yes, Sakura, I'm on your side with this. Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me.
Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry.
Guys, stop fighting!
Mondo comes in. You think you're my dad or something?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you.
Me neither.
We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor.
My quads were huge at this point.
We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. At this point, Sakura was just carrying us all like a strong man.
Like a totem pole, all of us on each other's shoulders.
And when we got there,
Is she still...
Toko!
She's still chilling? She's so cute.
Well, you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here.
The hammer's missing!
I think it's to the left.
Toko's body, which should have been right here, had disappeared.
Yeah, it's right there.
It's definitely there. This can't be happening.
Are we hallucinating all this or something?
Well, maybe you all shouldn't leave the body right after you're like, ah, shoot, somebody left the body and it's gone.
No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before. There's more people in the room.
Man, it's from a different angle.
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. He didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body.
But why would they do that?
To make things more interesting. I couldn't possibly begin to
It was
imagine.
me. I moved the
I
body.
shrunk them up to make him look like Jack did it again.
I actually put Taka's body inside of Hifumi's body.
Anyway, our costumed suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree.
We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not
Oh,
possible.
I don't think you have to worry about that. I have no interest in killing anyone else. Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well,
I mean, he has a point. Like, everyone's been together this whole time. When Ifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
it is so.
After that, we split into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing.
Hold on a second.
Stop talking.
Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us.
You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love. Remember how that turned out last time?
That's not the point.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's
Let's
alibi.
see.
Which means the suspicious individual we are looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that.
Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule. I Mincia! Mincia! Without a second thought, Mincia, grind ya, turn ya into paste. Or butter. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish like shrimp or crabs?
Thanks. Thanks, Monokuma.
Indeed. It is
Let's
bizarre.
see.
Why would they call it fish paste if they're not even fish?
It's clearly crustacean.
Yeah. So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger.
No, I was actually hoping she'd get killed, but that's besides the point. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other
Daddy.
words,
I'm gonna break that twink in half. Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing
Me too,
bodies.
am I right?
There's 2 missing bodies.
What?
2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden.
Also, if anyone's a twink here, it's not Byakuya. Like it is, but it's more Makoto.
Yeah, but like I don't have fiery wrath
Also
against
Chihiro,
Makoto.
but
The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? What about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
They could be working together. They also mentioned that.
Was I supposed to make out with her somewhere and I just missed the memo?
Hey Makoto, what's the matter? Didn't make out with Kyoko?
No, it's nothing.
Yeah, virgin. Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward. Thank you. Thank you. Someone said it. Very well. Let us split up again and begin searching.
But
There is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
cause I
I
mean,
know that. I mean, I think I do, but...
Hina.
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Huh?
Okay, thank you.
No need to thank me. I'll kill you myself. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything.
that's what
found
Celeste did
something.
earlier.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, that's what she sounded like.
Byakuya left the equipment room followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies.
Yeah, something tells me I'm gonna be the one that finds both of them.
I'm gonna check real quick. Camera again, just to make sure that it's somewhat okay.
Oh, look, you can still read the help.
Sorry about Daniel's shirt being transparent. I don't know why that happens.
It's fine. I'll just take it off and we'll get more views.
No. I
I
don't
would-
think we can do that on YouTube.
Yes, you can. Are you kidding?
Okay, well I don't want to.
I'm not going to, but like, unless.
No.
Okay. Are any of you the bodies? I'm not gonna talk to them. I've done.
That being said, this is my least favorite, like, just whole case. For this reason, mostly. That it's just so absurd. You're just running everywhere.
Nothing's happening.
It's
either.
just a wild goose chase, and you're like, can something happen? Like, people are dead. It's a chat. I'll give my full thoughts at the end of, like, the trial and everything,
I'll
but...
check the rec room. Check the wreck before you wreck the check. You know, am I right? All right,
Wow.
up top.
Dude, there's no bodies.
I hope whenever I find one, Monokuma's line comes back again, and he's like, "A body has been discovered." I just came from there, didn't I?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's not on this floor.
I better look around this floor first.
Okay, well, at least somebody gave me some sort of information. Getting tired of this. I like how this changes.
I think it's the same, it's just every classroom has a different one.
That's what I mean. I like
Yeah.
how everyone has a little
No, it's
message.
pretty good.
Makoto!
Come
Why are you
on.
just standing there? We need to get to the repository.
I literally just got out of this room. You mean...
Indeed.
I found them. Ifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository.
It's the thing behind the art room that you tried to check.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead.
Their bodies were in the repository.
Yeah, that's why it's even more infuriating, because you'll check somewhere and they'll be like, nope, and then it's like, but actually, unless...
Their body's been discovered!
Okay, where's the art room? It's right there.
It is this one?
Yeah, it's that one.
Dope. I knew that all along. I was just testing you. Let's go check the repository.
Hi, Byakuya.
What's up,
Are
fam?
the bodies here somewhere?
I don't want to talk to you. You're mean.
Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. And I have no choice but to go inside.
I mean,
So I opened the door.
Yeah.
And when I entered, I saw...
2 bodies. They better be posed in like a fun. Aww.
Look, 2 bodies.
One for each of us.
Whoa! The 2 bodies that disappeared right there. You know, to
I meant
mess
to
with.
like string
Yeah,
up.
No,
and
I understood
frame.
that. I
Yeah.
understood that for a second.
Okay.
The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
M.
I'm getting real tired of this.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Sweet.
I dabbed this time.
I noticed.
Real.
And so here we are.
The Monokuma file!
Thanks, buddy. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen.
What?
It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is
Now
waiting
make sure
for
to
you.
investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later!
I love that. Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Oh, hold on.
What the heck?
How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful.
Yeah.
Hina suddenly burst into tears.
I feel like she goes through this every time a body gets discovered.
I mean, you don't. How many dead people have you walked in on?
no, like, I'm not blaming her. But, like,
that's fair.
She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes.
here, just look at Ifumi's face.
The tears that
What is this my wife?
It's my wife. It's your wife.
Oh,
It's
hello.
my own wife.
Goodbye.
The tears landed on
Shimio.
Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some kind of world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. It was a visual novel,
Aww.
which is like a movie, but less entertaining.
Sorry.
It just stuff doesn't happen. What the heck?
This wasn't...
He's gonna say something that's gonna be.
He's alive again? Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Winter is coming.
This is Game of Thrones.
Wake up!
Like, while you're dying, you're like, so Game of Thrones, though.
I don't want to go out like season 8.
I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything
Who killed you?
before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light, it's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember
What?
their name.
He's gonna say Robo Justice. I'm gonna cry.
Yasuhiro.
Alright then. Seems like pretty solid evidence to
His
me.
eyes closed,
Why does he know us all?
and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death.
A body has been discovered!
No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again.
This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality. They kinda did. like,
No, I did that to make it more interesting.
I cried. You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. Drink some milk. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
Thank you. You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring.
He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hagakure.
Yeah, it's whatever.
That is the only person he could have been referring to.
I think it's Hagakure, but it's
So,
both,
in
I'm
other
not-
words,
And with that, the case is solved.
Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far as to hide their bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way I can ever forgive him. To kill 2 of our friends.
Yeah, that's valid.
that's fine.
Anyway, it's about time you track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way.
It's going to begin again.
Yeah.
We have to go through this one more time.
Yep.
I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives.
Well, that's not an option. 2
I
people
just have to
already
do it.
died. Somebody, at least somebody's dying.
Yeah, no, it's like everyone will not survive. The murderer will be executed. Victims are Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimura. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon.
That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes, we should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well, there's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
Perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice?
An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude, I'm here to answer your question.
What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I, during the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
Part why this chapter
Each
sucks is
murder
because
is
it's a lot
allowed
of
to
no
have an
Monokuma.
accomplice, but
Just
only
like no
the one who
Monokuma.
does the killing
He's the
will
best
get
part
to
of it, Danganronpa.
graduate.
Although I will say, I don't like the juxtaposition between doing Byakuya or Celeste's voice and then jumping to Monokuma.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
It's a bit of a strain.
That's how I feel about
words,
Hina
two
and
people can
Sakura.
work
It's just
together,
like,
but one of them has no
Hina,
chance
and then
of
I'm like,
profiting from it.
Sakura.
Then there's no way anyone would work together,
Hi,
right?
Butter. I can't believe it's not Butter.
In other words,
You can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then.
So are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder. Only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in
And
other
we only need to
words,
figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
extreme!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action.
The true blackened, so just one person?
Well now,
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. May the odds be ever in your favor.
So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all.
It's just she's a spy. You may be right.
If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack.
It's Jill.
What?
I'm offended.
What?
When did you? I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
Shoot, SOB!
You what?
SOB. Yeah.
You've gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
What? That's what she did.
She went, what?
It sounded like she was just stuttering.
She's just doing the noise of the one kid from
the Thornberries.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Ifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies appeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Ifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. That's super cute is what you look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
There's just a juxtaposition of it because the whole game I was going, but Sayaka's dead, my waifu's dead.
Yeah.
And this whole game you're like, she's great, she's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I love it.
It's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
so then.
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
Yeah, you'd probably be going to the bathroom and stuff.
it's all clear
That's
now.
that. Let's begin. Okay.
This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? Like,
Where's Sayaka?
maybe it's just me, but where's Kyoko? I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems.
Nice.
Monokuma File 3 has been added to the True Bald section.
Okay, let's look at the bodies. Never
Yep.
move again. Blow to the head.
It's Samurai Justice 4, and there's a tarp laid out under his body.
That's interesting.
The killer used this to move Taka's body? That way it'd be like a Taka Taco.
I thought of that on the spot. I'm so proud of it. It's not funny. That way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind when the body was moved.
But there was.
Blue tarp.
There was blood left behind. And it would have been used to move Hifumi because they couldn't lift him.
Hifumi's big, cold body. Okay, Makoto, we're fat shaming now? Is lying on the floor. His really big body.
Wow, yeah, I guess we are.
I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big?
It's
a fair point.
Yeah,
No, it is a fair point.
As weird as it is, like, that kind of rules out, like, Toko.
It's just the way it's presented is he's like, his
Yeah.
big, fat body. But it's like, no, he's saying he's huge. How is someone gonna move him?
Thought Mondo was the only lump of lard around here nowadays. From the nurse's office, he was discovered to here, the repository.
All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. How the?
Wait, that is a good point. I didn't realize he went upstairs.
Yeah, no, they came from the first floor all the way up to the third. It's no good, I can't. I can think about it later. I just have to finish investigating Hifumi himself.
Do I have to? Like, it looks like he's, like, holding his shoe.
If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head.
What makes you think that?
Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which is laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Wait, something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood.
Oh.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone catch that. It's good that the game actually, like, Makoto, this is one of the few useful things he ever does.
Now they're clean.
Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that, and why? Hifumi's glasses. Okay, do you want to continue the investigation and probably get through it in the next one?
Sure.
Maybe get through it in the next one, we'll see.
Yeah.
Cool.
In that case,
Thanks for watching.
see you later.
Ripperoonie, Taka, and
Yeah.
Hifumi. That was a poem!
Ripperoonie, Taka Hifumi.
Taka is so dead.
Hifumi is also dead.
It's snowing on
Mount Fuji.
Okay, great. Thanks for watching, Bob.